Hello everybody, my name is Nelly and this is another video on the topic of dating and more specifically I would like today to touch upon men's behavior when it comes to dating, and of course with the clarification that not all men are the same. It's just my observation. It's something that I have seen quite a lot as a woman that likes to go out and eat outside, have a drink outside. So I had a chance to observe a lot of couples and how they behave when it comes to, being outside surrounded by other women. And by couples I mean actually mostly how men who are in relationships, either being a partner or a husband, react to being surrounded by beautiful women. I have noticed that there are a lot of men, I would say, that could be married to extremely beautiful and attractive women, and they still are not only looking at other women, but they're really staring at them, and you could tell that they would not mind at all to get other women's attention or even to cheat on their wives and partners. And I've seen it so many times, not only by observing men staring at other women, not only me as a woman being in a relationship when my partner was actually doing that in front of my eyes, but also, as I said, due to the fact that I like to go out, and I've seen married men who definitely are actively seeking other women. So it's just made me think, actually, are there any faithful men? And I just bumped into a statement on internet which was something along the lines of men cheat as much as their opportunities to cheat are or something like that, meaning that, okay, if they have the chance to do that, they will definitely do it, most of them, or a lot of them, let me put it this way. And most importantly, it doesn't really matter how beautiful and attractive and young their partner and wife is. They just do it anyway. And maybe it was something that I didn't realize so clearly as I do now, that there are men out there that are dating or in a relationship or married to very beautiful women, that they have intimate relationships, etc., and they're still out there looking for something else, and not only passively receiving attention of other women, but really actively looking to sleep with other women, basically. And it's just, I've seen so many times men who are in relationship with women who I would say are solid 10, like picture perfect women, and they're still like staring at other women in front of her eyes, and I'm like, why would a man do that? And there could be many reasons, and some of them could be real speculation, but I feel like one of the reasons, especially if we're talking about men who are abusive and narcissistic, some men would actually show attention to other women in front of their partner just to put her down, just to harm her self-esteem, to create that kind of a competition between women, to hurt her emotionally and make her feel maybe that she's not good enough. And I think in many cases men do that as a matter of controlling women, so that they put them down, hurt their self-esteem. And we know that if a woman doubt herself and she doesn't have a healthy self-esteem, then she would be easier to be manipulated and controlled. So that's one aspect of it. And another aspect I would say is that there are men who just cheat for the sake of cheating. I don't know, I just feel like it's male's nature to do that, especially men who are more masculine, more assertive, more extroverted, but not only. But I think these kind of men are especially inclined to look for other women to cheat on. And that also made me think, sometimes, there are women out there who would put so much effort to look amazingly good for other people, for men, for the men of their life, and they could look amazing, but still that doesn't guarantee that woman that she would not be cheated on, basically. And of course, if the woman is taking care of herself to look beautiful for herself, that's fine. But unfortunately, not only fine, that's admirable, and I definitely encourage it. But unfortunately, there are many situations where women would go to also dangerous procedures, treatments, surgeries, so that they kind of fit into the image of a woman that her partner has and enforced to her. What I mean is that there are couples out there where the man is like, I don't know, he likes big boobs or whatever, so the woman goes through a surgery to put an implant in, and we know that a lot of those breast implants are actually very dangerous and toxic to women's body. So that's what I'm talking about. It's like sometimes women, chase these almost impossibly high beauty standards, go through, as I said, very dangerous surgeries just to either attract a man or keep her man happy and attracted to her if she's in a relationship or married. And then this same man is just looking after other women, trying to get their attention and sleep with them. Sometimes even women that are less attractive than his own wife or girlfriend. So this is the reason why I don't think women should do any of this for the sake of men, any of these surgeries or procedures that could harm them, just to keep their men happy and attracted, because that definitely does not guarantee that your man will be faithful to you. There are men who will not be faithful even if you're Angelina Jolie, or I don't know, Nefertiti queen or whomever. So my message to all ladies out there is, if you would like to do something for yourself, please make sure that you are in peace or at peace with yourself first, that you like yourself the way you look at the moment, and you do it for yourself. If you want to go through and make some correction before doing it, especially if that implies a surgery, just ensure that you know very well why you're doing it. Because if it's for the sake of attracting men, well, it's not the right reason, and it doesn't guarantee you anything but a disappointment. So ladies, love yourself, love yourselves, ladies, and look your best for yourself. And if you doubt, and if you have some if you wonder, let me put it this way, if you wonder, oh, would he cheat? Well, most probably he would. So don't mind that much what that man is doing, because at the end of the day, we cannot control other people, and we shouldn't even try. That, first of all, put us in a very low position, that we don't have, in a position where we feel like we are less than, and that he's like the prize and the most important in the relationship, which is not the case. It's always, always, always you as the woman. So seeing what I've been seeing and observing what I've been observing everywhere where I go, you know, no woman is indeed is guaranteed faithfulness, and even if you're a solid 10. So if you do it for a different reason, then perfectly fine, but just, you know, make sure that you know why you're doing it and it doesn't apply a man. Thank you.